let's continue the new game. Far from being over. Like 15 bosses left, I think. Maybe even 16. Point is, a lot of bosses. Alright, it seems to be working. Good. There we go. Alright. Now, last night I killed the Iron King, and I think I cleared up all of the things I need to do in Iron Keep. So now we're gonna go and 61,000 souls. I like that. That is good. I have two options now. And those options are very, very simple. Either I go down the hole and go to the gulch and all that, or I go towards Freya. And
thank you.
Basically, I'm gonna go to Freya. Basically. Now we still need a shit ton of souls to buy a lot of stuff, and unfortunately, it would seem like we're gonna need to start doing that somehow. We need to start getting souls. Now, unfortunately, there's not many resources, or I should say sources, that give us a good amount of souls. Iron Keep is one of the sources, but it's just a nightmare to farm. I could go and farm the Giant King, or Giant Lord, whatever I should name it. But I don't know, I don't feel like it.
Have you business with me?
I mean, you need to clear up most of almost the
up,
game
you see,
to that, so.
by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts.
That's true.
Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you?
Possible.
See that statue?
Alright. Well, Benhard, I will come talk to you again after I clear up this ambush. Do I have? Yes, I do. Well, actually, that should be enough. If it's not enough, well, damn, but it should hit everything. No? Okay. Alright, let's go with the firebombs then. There we go. I guess this doesn't matter, you have to break the doors. Well, the good thing is, it's a 2-shot. That's always good. Longsword, alright, well... If I'd known I was gonna get a longsword, I would not buy it, but it's fine. Let's go free, Rosalind, I think her name is. I think. I could be wrong. Do we care about her? No, not really. I don't even have an outfit to give her, so... Wait right there. Let me go talk to Benhard. She will be saved, don't worry. She will come out here, so it's fine.
What? Clearing the way was you doing?
Plus, we don't have the souls to buy pyromancy, so it's like,
Didn't think you had it in you, pal.
Wow. Okay.
No. That's not like it sounds, you know. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Benhart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey.
Benhart is better than
if we share the same path, I'm sure that we are gonna meet again.
Not Oswald. Is it Oswald of Katarina? Or is it
I swear it by my sword.
I can't remember the onion bro in Dark Souls 1.
But I'm here.
I'll take Benhart over him, definitely.
I am in your... It's a true man. I swear. I swear.
This worked by my ancient sword. Well, I mean, technically it is ancient because it's his family's heirloom, but at the same time the sword is fake. So there's a spoiler, I guess, but yeah, the sword is a complete fake, and we want that sword, by the way. We want it. I want to do a special run with the sword, something I've never done in this game, and that's a mundane infusion. A mundane infusion depends on you having all of your stats being equal, which is very rare. In fact, you don't do that because it's wasteful. But yeah, mundane infusion makes it so that if all of your stats are equal, or makes so that your lowest stat determines how much damage you gain as bonus, and if you equal all the stats, you get the maximum amount of damage. So if all of your stats are at 40, you get the maximum amount of damage from the weapon. From a mundane weapon, I should say. So it's basically something you do want to do. Now, how long it's gonna take to do that? Well, very long. I don't know how many new games I'm gonna have to pass, or relatively speaking, how much I'm gonna have to farm to get to it. So. Well, you know what, that's like what, 50 souls? It's something, I mean, ain't complete garbage. The running attack is shit. There we go. Wait. Okay, good. I was worried that it's a shit running attack, even if it's one-handed, but it's a good running attack. Okay, good. Now our first lockstone. We will need them. We will definitely need them. They're all fading souls, but falchion? Another falchion. Oh no, they're not. My bad. So a soul, a better soul, and a human effigy. Sure, that's good. We should be human, shouldn't we? Well, you know what? Honestly, not much about it. Do I have the ring? Yes, I do. Now, if you don't know, I hate the Sunstone Cove, Saldora. I think it's a stupid place. I'm not a fan of it, and Freya as a boss fight is easy because you just cheese the shit out of her, and then ask her if she's okay, and she'll say that she's not because you know you just cheese the shit out of her. It's just. Oh, it's sort Ooh. I kind of find it interesting. What the fuck? Oh, he rolled a thing. I find it interesting that you can see the arrow, but you cannot see the crossbow. Or should I say, you can see the bolt, but you cannot see the arrow. The bolt, you can see the bolt but not the crossbow. It's kind of stupid, but oh well. Okay, good. I got lost. Okay. Okay, I fucked up. I wanted to go see Vanguard, but I guess I got lost. Took the wrong turn. Well, let's just do it again. There we go. There's Vanguard. The name is Vanguard. I think that he says that. I don't think if I even the name is Vanguard. If I even deserve a name in this sorry state. That's all.
Leave me be. I like it quiet. Leave me be. What business have you here, traveller? You may call me Vengal, if I deserve a name in this sorry state. 'Tis rare to flap these gums. This is pleasant. Long ago, I was hired to defend the kingdom. I remember a long, brutal fight, and then somebody killed me. Or so I thought. I came to and found myself like this. I don't know what explains it, but it's not so bad, really. And now I watch the days go by and gaze at the night sky, thinking of the finer things, far removed from war. I'd grown weary of battle, but did not realize it until now. I know not what brings you on this journey, nor will I deign to ask. You may bear a great burden, but don't we all? I prefer to stay my distance. But I want to warn you of something. My body. I see visions. My body, headless, raging without me. My body wielding my sword, a sword forged only to kill. My body will show no mercy. If you see the wretched thing, stay far away. I learn new things every day. Things never.
Yes, I will be listening to the whole dialogue because it's the best one in the game.
I've recalled the joy of conversation. If I can help you, if you require something, do speak up. I cannot lie. Sometimes I wonder what's become of the kingdom. I was a hired hand, yes, but we soldiers stared death in the eye together. And for His Highness, I am afraid. But perhaps it's for the best. We knew not what we fought for. I was born in Feroza, a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword ever since. All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was. I am grateful for these peaceful days.
but such contentment lies only in the here and now. Why must life be so confounding? Thank you for lending an ear to my ramblings. Here, take these. I've no use for them. Go along and resume your journey. I cannot lie. So I was a hired hand and for his eye, but I was if I've been all ever. What a fool.
Okay, that's it. I love his dialogue so much. It's so captivating. We'll get that, don't worry about it.
Farewell. May we meet again one day soon.
There we go. I like to end it on the good note, because every merchant in this game has a good, you know, well send off and just, you know, well, fuck you. That depends if you buy something from them or not. And I always like to leave Bengal with a good note. And I don't like him, you know, just like saying he will return to his slumber. No, fuck that, Bengal. You're good. You're good. You're more than good. You're awesome. Alright. Well, let's do this part, which is not at all entertaining, and I think it's very dreary and boring. But hold on. No, really, I don't like this area. No. It can be relatively quick if you skip everything, but I'm not in the business of skipping right now, so we're in a situation. How many do I have? 2. No, I'm not gonna free him. I will free the R1 to get to Vengal's body, because I do wanna continue the quest. I wanna finish the quest that Vengal gave us, or told us about. But there is his body, headless, raging without him. Which makes sense. I mean, come on, it's a body. A body needs a head. But I mean, yeah, sure. When we do the caster runs, it's gonna be useful. Sublime Bone Dust. You know, I have to say, it's clearly me and the way I skip the SOTFS shards, but you really do not get that many. Yeah, I forgot you need to jump. You do not get many SOTFS shards in this game, or you need to really look for them. And I don't care much. You know, life gems are your life force. The only time you will actually need an Estus flask is when you do like farming or stuff like that. Other than that, the life gem is just way more mobile. Magic Bolt, I mean, sure. Let's go human. I think this has a fetched by Dragon Bone. I could be wrong. Well, I was right. It also has a Titan chunk, which is awesome. No! Fine. Let's go talk to Tark. Which some people believe is Tarkus. I don't know. Might be. I never... It's interesting lore if it is, but it's kind of like implied that Tarkus is dead in Dark Souls 1, so if it is Tarkus, I do wonder how he survived, but I'm gonna do it. You see what I'm talking about? Look at that! That's so far away from the wall, and yet it's triggered as it hit the wall hitbox. It's annoying. There we go. Damn it. Dark Souls 3 did a good thing when they added the whole, or made it easier to do jump attacks. They did a good thing. Scythe is useless, horrible, it sucks. But oh well.
Human, are we? We once, but he was an event in the what it was. Nobody knows or where. The only one. She became eventually, and we have been locked. We seem to be. I will be sure. The past. My name was. The past. My name.
And there we go. We will now kill his queen, and we will of course get the second dragon ring, because the first one you get from the champion covenant or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, I don't know the covenant names. You know, the one where you get the fist ring that is just OP as fuck. Also, yeah, Bengal is very easy to kill. Or I should say his body is very easy to kill. As you can see. The outfit is cool though. But I will not wear it. And this is to get that part, which is useless, I don't care about. I guess there's like 2 different paths you can take to get to the Sublime Bone Dust. Take the cheaper one. There is no need to waste 2 Dragon branches of yore just to get to Sublime Bone Dust. I would argue that Sublime Bone Dust is not equal to worth of 1 fragrant branch of yore, but I can understand if you feel like that. There's nothing there that I would want. There's seriously very little stuff you want here. Yes, you can say, well, isn't it full of materials? Yes, that is, you're completely right. It is full of materials. I just really don't care about it. It is really simple as that. You just really, you shouldn't care, basically. Now, you might be saying, well, you say that, but we're gonna see when you get to upgrade all the weapons, then it's gonna be a problem. Yes and no. Yes and no. Just like in Dark Souls 3, it is a problem, but at the same time, it's not right to consider it a problem. It actually landed that time. I'm proud of myself. What is this? Use Frame Bench for Yore. No, I'm not gonna use Frame Bench for Yore. Not there. We need to go talk to Creighton. Pite? I think the name's Pite. It's Creighton though. Hi, my dude.
Don't you scare me like that. That bastard with the ring. I'm gonna find him. For the good of the... I won't let that... For the good, I won't
Pate.
let that...
Oh, Pate! I think it's Pate.
For the good, I won't...
And you are also evil, but... Let's like pretend he's not. Because I do want to get the critical gauntlets. They are very good. And I think way better options than... a way better option than the Hornet Ring. Some people might say, no, Horn Ring is powerful enough. Yeah, but a Horn Ring needs a parry or a backstab to actually be worthwhile, while this one doesn't require that. So that's why it's more powerful. Plus, I like the concepts of items multiplying your critical hit damage, or even chance. I wish Dark Souls kind of went that way and had equipment that did that. Thank you very much. There is no coming to rest. You might be saying, well, what about your sword? It might break. Yeah, well, yes. Actually, it might break. But I don't care. I'm sorry if you're gonna be hearing a lot of these grunting noises, but yeah. It's the ring. Well, that's probably the basilisk down there, which we don't care about. Also, talk to my man. What's up, my dude? Good. That's it. But now we have to talk to a blacksmith. Our most valuable blacksmith, I would argue. So, hi.
Thank you for helping me. I am Onifex.
Onifex.
I owe you some, if it would not. Thank you.
Good. Glad to be of help. And now we can go kill the queen. Because there's nothing else for us to do. And yeah. Why not? We talked to Turk. Tarkus. Yeah. Let's go. We will have to summon him. I'm sorry. I know I said I was not gonna do summons, but for quests like these, we have to. But the good thing is we only do them in New Game. New Game Plus, no summons. Unless you want to join in on the fun, then I will summon. That's no problem. So. And Scorpion Tark. It's such a small stinger. Nachka. He's one of the rare ones that can do toxicity. Because believe it or not, toxicity in this game is rare. Oh, hyper armor, huh? That's fucking great. Ooh. Yep. That went pretty okay, and we don't need to, you know, get the flame butterfly from there. Alright, well, good job. Now we have to kill Royal Red Authority. Oh no, we need to actually go to the pit. Actually, no, I don't have to. I can do that later. There's no time requirement or trigger for me to deal with Royal Red Authority, so it's fine. It's fine. You might say it's not fine. Well. Master and halberd. Oh, cool! We got the weapon. That's cool. These 4 fools. So easy to backstab, but such a big amount of armor. Late, motherfucker. Late. Prison stone is useless. Alright. Well. Sublime Bone Dust and an Estus Shard. Alright. Boss Souls. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go back. We can also level up a little bit. I should also upgrade our Fire Longsword. Because it still does the most amount of damage. Surprisingly enough. It's still the king. Oh.
Thanks.
We also need to do that. And we're gonna fight Nachka. Oh, not Nachka, sorry. We're gonna fight Freya. Oh, that's a lot of money.
I'll be around.
Alright. It's CDD, alright, well, that's fine. Oh, unique movement, yes! Yeah, I love you, Shannon. You are my second,
Is that a shard you found?
Yeah,
Here.
yeah, I would argue that the Shannon is better than the Firekeeper, but I don't know, man. I think previous times I said the Firekeeper is better than Buxus. I don't think she is. Maybe I'm changing my mind right now, but I think basically number 1 is the doll. I don't think, and no Firekeeper beats the doll. Simple as that. Then I will take Shanlot over Firekeeper, and then Firekeeper, then Anastasia, and then Maiden in Black. So yeah, you know, it's a thing of those things. But I find it hard to believe that no one will put, you know, the doll higher enough, because I think the doll is just amazing, amazingly done, amazingly written. Just makes you fills you with feels, man. Alright, well, let's see how this +8 weapon performs. Is that 200 damage? No, it's 197. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. Okay. That was surprising. Oh, I need to talk to... I will talk to Tark. I will talk to you the moment I get to the second bonfire at the camp. I will talk to you. I do need to do that. It's of utmost urgency that I do. This has a Titan shard? No, Dragon Charms, and Dragon Charms are way more worthwhile than any other charm because it heals so much HP and cures you of everything, of course. Govlan! We will talk, my man, we will talk. Not right now, because I don't have enough souls, but we will talk. Now this guy that one-shots you, he hits you with the axe. It's not remotely dangerous enemy. It's actually quite funny. But 2 pieces of armor, that's something. Can't argue with that. There's no fucking way I can. Yeah. It's fine. This guy just doesn't care. I mean, if you think about it, they're carrying a fucking stone tablet as a shield. That's a lot of power in your left hand, or I should say a lot of strength in your left hand. And usually if you're right-handed, and because they're using the weapon at the right hand, in the right hand, that's an unbelievable amount of power for the left. Strength. Damn it, I keep calling power strength. It's fine. It kind of associates with both, so. Let's go talk to Tark. Because we need to talk to him. He will give us a Pharaoh's Lockstone, I think. I could be wrong. I could be completely, utterly wrong. Still 4 hits. That's too bad, but that's fine. There we go. Tark!
You've defeated my better.
Yes,
This
you
is
did.
my...
Oh, it's a friggin' bench
I
reviewer.
have no, but still. I have, but still.
Yeah, I'm not too. Alright. And that's basically done for now until we go and kill Freya, which will happen like in half an hour. Half an hour? Yeah, Freya is a bitch. Or I should be more precise, Crystal Cave. Is it Crystal Cave or Crystal Cove? Saldora is a bitch, there we go. Saldora is a bitch, so it just takes time to clear it. Especially if you do invasion, if you get invaded by NPCs, or you just trying to deal with Freya, who is an asshole, by the way. She is an asshole. You can get their set. Do drop it. It's just that it takes luck. Now, Royal Army campsite is one of the worst areas in a Soul series. I will argue. Blight, you could say Blighttown might be the worst of the worst, or the Gulch slash whatever the other name is, the area before the Gulch. You can argue, but I will say this area is by far the most annoying, stupid area. First of all, it's the archers. If you hit one of them, every single one will also attack you. And also, I think it's a bug, but sometimes these archers tend to fire 2 arrows at a time, which you would argue is, huh? It's stupid. Like, how do they fire 2 arrows at once? Well, I don't know. Apparently it's next level training for them to fire 2 arrows at once. Also, we need to summon the Benhard for the boss fight that we're gonna fight next. The Congregation. One of the worstly designed boss fights ever. I mean, when Pinwheel is better than you, you just know you did something wrong. Horribly. What the fuck? There we go, that's more like it. They're called Falconeers, by the way, so there's that. I don't know why they're here, because they're not, employed by the king. You know, they're not Drang Lake Knights. And I think this is supposed to be a part of Drang Lake. They also run fun. There we go. That's quickly. Yep. I don't know if you can get their sword. I never tried it. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not gonna get the pickaxe. I don't. No. No. It's not worth it. It's actually one of the shittier weapons in the game. Power to the people who did it, you know. More power to you. Good job. But no. Wasting your life on that is just stupid. And it is a waste of life. Not even time. It's a waste of life. Try to get the pickaxe. And there's not even any special achievement like, you know, on Steam. It's like, well, there we go, you found the pickaxe. Actually, there might be achievement for having every single weapon in the game. I don't know. I don't care about it. I don't care about achievements. You might be saying, well, that's, you know, for one game that I should care would be Dark Souls. No, I just... Achievements, I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't need achievements to tell me that I completed a game or something. I don't need, you know... I'm very good at validating myself that I don't care about, you know, what the game is telling me I should achieve, so... Yeah. But, you know, people who do hunt achievements and all that, more power to them. It does take a lot of time, and... if that makes you enjoy the game more, then yeah, keep doing it. For me, achievements are not something that I, you know. My dude! Oh. I'm trying to get inside because the Mimic chest has the Master Staff, right? Pork. Some bacon is being made. Okay. That was a fuck up on my part. Staff of Wisdom. The most powerful staff in the game. It's basically Logan's staff. Where is it? There you go. It just looks cool. Very cool for a staff. I like it a lot. But I kind of wish that the Crystal Staff was the most powerful one in Dark Souls 3 because it just looks so cool. It deserves the power equal to the coolness that it has. But unfortunately it's only A scaling. I think so. I could be wrong. What, you gonna jump down? That's what I thought. You ain't jumping down. Wait, why are wooden ladders giving me the metal sound? That makes no sense. They're made out of wood. We need all the souls we can get. Wait, wouldn't this be the same situation for Dark Souls 3? Having to upgrade every single weapon? The problem in Dark Souls 3 is going to be leveling up more than the weapons. Because there's no... I mean, there are level allocations, but you need the tongues, and I'm not going to farm the tongues. So, you can see the problem we have. Go. All right. Let's go clean the spider's nest. I mean, technically spider's nest would be where Freya is, but this is also full of spiders. So, you know, it's on equal status. This one is useless. I learned it by, you know, the 15th time I've been opening that chest. It holds nothing special. This is life gems, right? No, human effigy. Well, I got it wrong. Again, it's a very creepy story as to what happened in Sildora. A very creepy story. But there we go. And if you're wondering, will I be triggering the spiders? No, if they don't get triggered, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Because there's no need to. I'm gonna go get Bankheart, then I'm gonna go fight the congregation. Which is such a stupid fight. Brightstone Cove, Sildora. Is it here? Nope. Here? Yep, there it is. Really? Fine. Make me go around. Now I need Jugo to be close to me because I think he would trigger the spiders if there is no light source next to him. So let's wait for him. He will find the pathway towards us, hopefully. I mean, there he is. And of course he doesn't use a shield, because why the fuck would you use a shield, am I right? There we go. Let's go fight. I think this fight gives us a chunk, a slab. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it does give us a slab. As you can see, it's just a joke of a fight. Yeah, victory achieved. And yes, a Titan slab, and measly, what, 5,000 souls, 3,000 souls? It's just beautiful. Oh, let's go to up and talk to our old friend Oswald of Karim. Hi.
Some things yes, you have died. I regret.
Cromwell.
Together.
Sorry.
But now.
Wait, this is a different guy.
What if you now?
He does represent me on fucking Oswald, alright? That's why I said it. But these are some good miracles, which we would want. Scrap of life, perseverance, lightning, or heavenly thunder, I should say.
Anyone can.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about forgiveness.
Whenever.
Skeptic Spice. Sure. Fading Soul. Bonfire aesthetic, now that's what I'm talking about. Crimson Small Shield is shit, but, you know, oh well. And a Fading Soul. Not that good, huh? Not that good. But oh well. Not much to say. I must admit, I don't know why the spiders are afraid of fire, or why the fire hurts them. It just makes, I don't know. First and foremost, spiders are not that, not all spiders, you know, have good eyesight or stuff like that. Most spiders are almost completely blind. And for them to be afraid of fire makes no fucking sense. You would think they would actually, you know, love it. Now if you're wondering, oh wow, it attacked you. Yeah, but that was accidental. Now you might be wondering, how the fuck was that accidental? Well, because spiders are afraid of the fire, man. I told you. Try Dragon Bone, yes. And there they are. Now, we have to kill one of them, okay? It doesn't matter who dies. We just need to get the key. Kate. Yep.
Serves you right. Thanks for your help. Yeah. What's
There
that?
you go.
Yeah. You did me well. You did me what? You did me.
Backstab, bitch.
What's it?
Chocolate pine resin, sure. Creighton steel mask. Should we wear the Creighton outfit? You know what? Why not? Unless it makes me overcumbered, then we're gonna have a problem. But yeah, I like it. I like it. Not bad. That's good. Let's use this one. I like it actually. Now we need to go back because we don't want to be here. Not yet, anyway. The key was the whole point, so I'm gonna go back to the Piling Shrine, level up. Or maybe do that after we reach the second bonfire that's here. Sure. We also need to talk to the smith. Even though we're not gonna do anything to her or with her yet, because we don't have the souls to actually transmute. And I do want to have all the bosses before I start transmuting shit. But there is one soul that I will gladly transmute. Gladly. That is the ancient dragon soul. That will give us the curved dragon greatsword. Arguably one of the best weapons in this game, hands down. Like, ain't not even a joke. There we go. There's the bowman. Guthrie. Oh! Come here, bowman. I want to talk to you about the world epics of bows. Wait, what? Don't ask me. Don't ask questions. I don't know what I'm talking about. All I want is to kill him. That's it. I must say, this is such a bullshit place for a smoke. I must admit, I've never actually searched through here. Doesn't open from that side. You know what that means? That means I fucked up. Oh, why? Why did I fuck up again? No, not there. Let's just go here and talk to her.
No, we need to get this in your eye. No, my.
And there we go. That's where we're gonna trade all the weapons. We can buy the Murakumo. Hey, partisan, twin blade, composite bow. Composite bow. I said it. It's one of the better bows.
Come again.
I will come again, but much later. Let's use a Homer Bone again, and hopefully this time we will actually get to where we want to go. That is to the bonfire. Oh, rest. There we go. Shaking the head. The fuck? Zweihander. Alright. Well, let's go to Flying Shrine. And that's just Flask. An undead's favorite. Still good.
Bearer.
Is there a shard you found? No, I didn't find any shards. Oh, okay. Okay, now what do we need to do? Oh boy, let's increase dexterity. Or maybe vitality. Damn it! Now we're in a standstill where we don't know what we're gonna do with our lives. Shit. Let's go for 30 dexterity. We still have a shit ton of the HP. Like 1300 HP is a good amount of HP. Good. So that's now infinite, but this is not.
No interest.
We'll talk. No interest. I will suit myself. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. I need to go check on the furnace. I didn't even notice that my mic was muted. Basically, what I was talking like 5 minutes ago, or 10 even minutes ago, however long it was muted. I was talking about Manhunt, and it's a good game. How the whole storyline is very fucked up, and that it should not be banned because hentai is on Steam. So, you know, if we can put porn on it, then why the fuck not put horror games on it? The second of all, I talked about the fact that it's stupid to argue that movies, video games, and all that shit can produce violence because it's fucked up. No person with common sense will do it. And a person who's trying to imitate things they've saw in movies or video games is already gone. They're already insane, and they should, you know, be locked up, because that is insanity if you think you should copy something from a movie. Especially if it's a violent movie.
Thanks.
So yeah.
Proceed. It is.
Well, we have one more boss fight, so... Wait, I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta buy... I have to buy...
Thank you.
Can I even level up once now?
Bear.
Let's see. Yes, you can. Cool. So, and the end of the day is, if you're a kid, or if you're a parent, and your kid wants to play a violent game, it's your duty as a parent to sit them down and explain the situation that this is fantasy and you should never repeat that in life. And of course show them examples of horror, of real life horror and not fictional horror. So yeah, that's how my mother taught me about, you know, do not do shit that you see in movies. Related to drugs, violence and all that shit. It's just like you see the real life equivalence to it, and that should be enough. If it's not enough, you have a problem on your hands. You should probably deal with it. You know? Try to see if it's not too late.
Thanks.
And before somebody says, oh, well, what about the articles where there's stories about a man stabbing someone else over a video game? Yeah, like I said, they're already gone. There's no, you know, there's no talking about it. They're already gone. So, what's your point? I should go back to talk now. So yeah, it's all fucked up. If a person, you know, thinks that they should copy something violent from games or movies, they're already fucked up. They should be locked up, and simple as that. I'm saying, well, they're not a bad person. But my dude, they're ready to copy shit from a video game, that, you know, a violent part of a video game. They're really fucked up. This doesn't matter if they did it or not. It doesn't matter. But that brings the question of, is punishment of any form actually helpful? That's a good question. It's a deep question for two reasons. Reason number one is we're talking age. At what age? We're talking, you know, children, or we're talking adults? Now, if we're talking adults, hard to say. If we're talking children, yes, because, you know, you learn, yep, you know, you learn what's wrong through punishment, not through. I mean, you can try and argue the fact that, you know, well, a child can learn to, you know, from rewards too. Yes, but that means that the reward has to be equal, you know, equal to the deed that the child has done. Now let me ask you something. That is dependent on who? The child or the parent? Because let's be honest here, a reward is seen differently by the child than by the parent. A child might think that the reward is not good enough for their deed. which is realistic, and you know that happens even in adults. Someone might think that their deed, you know, what they've done, is not being compensated enough, while some will think that it's fine enough, and that's where, you know, grudges are born. So yeah, the whole reward thing, if a child is sensible, and usually they're not because they're children, and of course they should have freedom in some regard. They should not worry about life that much. Should I go here? I don't even know if there's anything good, but yeah, why not? You know, here's the question on how effective it is. Punishment is always effective because nobody wants to be punished. That's a fact. That is a simple fact. But then it brings up the question of, well, you know, what happened? You know, what's the logic between, you know, people who were in prison going back to prison all so quickly? You know, why is it such a high rate of re-entering prison or re-imprisonment? Well, it's a difficult question to answer because there's a multiple factors, but one of them is definitely stigma. A person who was in prison because of stealing probably means that they didn't have a job, and they have either someone to take care of or take care of themselves. And you know, it's that kind of situation. Now, depending of course from where they're stolen, if it's a bank robbery, it may just mean that they want an easy way out. And for that kind of person, rehabilitation is almost impossible because they chose that path. They didn't do it out of necessity. But those people who rob, for example, fucking liquor stores or gas stations don't usually do it because, or another person, it's usually not because they fucking, you know, want money, because there's not much money. What's the guarantee that a fucking a gas station has like fucking a ton of money? It does not. No. Or a person themselves having a lot of money. Now, of course, that's also not a broad stroke. You know, every situation is different. What I'm trying to say is, a person doing something out of necessity doesn't mean they want to do it. You know, it doesn't mean they're gonna do it every time if you're given the choice between a job and robbing someone. But a person doing it out of financial reasons of wealth, you know, wanting more money for themselves without, you know, even though they have a job that is fairly stable, that is out of money that will not change, or it's difficult to change because they're doing it out of self. You know, they already, you know, want to do it. There's no necessity behind that decision of robbing someone. Well, someone who's doing it out of necessity feels bad. There is guilt there because, you know, you have to think like, I don't want to do that. You know, you don't want to be a criminal. Of course, that's a stupid same thing to say because there are people who want to be criminals, which is a whole different story. But just let's go with this argument. So a person doesn't want to be, you know, doesn't want to be a criminal, and they have to they rob someone because it's just out of fucking survival at this point. It's no money involved. It's just survival to buy a next meal. Is rehabilitation in prison, you know, good? Well, let's see. I don't know, it depends from prison to prison. I think some have good systems, some don't. In my country, not that well, but let's go with the Western one. Let's say it's decent. They need to find a job. You know, they work all that shit. They learn high school, you know, all that stuff. They need to find a job. Here is an honesty no one wants to say. There's a stigma where people don't want to hire convicts. That's a fact. You cannot argue behind that fact. It's a fact. People don't want to do it. It's as I was saying, there is a stigma to it. It's more personal safety than anything else. So, how do you move past the stigma? Because you have to, that's the answer to someone who doesn't want to go back to prison, going to prison. It's the stigma of it. Because they're not going to find a job, they're forced again to rob. You have to fight the stigma then. That's where you kind of have to put two solutions. One, you educate the public in trying to guarantee, as a government, you have to guarantee for that person that, hey, they are good. They're no longer going to do anything bad to you, to the people you love, or to your livelihood. They will not harm it. Or you give them government jobs. Not, high level, but decent. For decent pay. They can survive, not have to worry about their livelihood. So, it's the two solutions you have to look at. And usually no one takes both. Like, it's like a trying to go in the middle of it. Like, yeah, here's a certificate of you being released. You're no longer harmful. You served your sentence. You acted, well. You didn't harm anyone in prison. Everything's fine. But the stigma is there. It's the ugly truth of the matter is, even though, you as a person know that, there's the proof that they're not violent. They're not just, they're humans doing things out of necessity, not out of malice. But it's the fucking stigma of possibility that ruins it. And that's what makes it worse. Trust. Nobody trusts a criminal. And that's just true. Nobody. It's safety. Personal safety. That's the reason. So yeah. That's my take on the whole correction. The whole rehabilitation thing. It's just... It's a question if it works or not. It's a nice way to think, like, oh, of course it works. It's helping people. That's good. That's good. And if it helps someone, truly, that's great. But I still think the problem is the stigma, and it's the problem of the society accepting someone back who was convicted and sent to prison. That is the problem, not prison rehabilitating prisoners. That's a nice thing to do, or them finishing high school, or higher education. That's good. That's all nice, nice and dandy. But if the society doesn't accept you, you're fucked. There's no, there's no point in anything if society doesn't accept you back. That's a fucked up life. You gonna spawn? Not yet? Oh man. Oh, there we go. Fuck me. And we're done. Such an easy fight.
Leave. Swear it.
Yes. Join the Covenant.
The way.
Okay. Is there anything there? I can't remember. Let's see if there's anything. One more bone. Okay, that's good. That is good. Should I try it? Let's try it. What the? It didn't even jump! Oh no! What the? It didn't even jump. Oh man. That's it, right? Yep, that's it. Good. Great heal. I'm gonna go to the bonfire that is located down here, and then I'm gonna go fight Royal Red Authority, and then I'm gonna end this thing. Cool. Sublime Bone Dust, always useful. I never use reading life gems, but maybe I should. In the end, they are useful. Token of Spite. Oh, finally, we can join the well, we have to actually talk to both covenants. Huh. Yeah. You do need to do that. Let me crack it open. Alright, let's go deal with Royal Red Authority, which will take so long because of the free petrifying rats that are there. That's gonna be an annoying fight. Just wait and see. Also, the water is annoying. The water is very annoying. But oh well. You gotta push it through. Amber herb. I mean, I don't know how useful that is, but it's good. What is it even used for? Increase resistance? Might be. Let me see. Oh, that's a small orange. Slightly restore spell use. Oh! That's good. Never mind. That's for casters amazing. Simpletons. This is great, by the way. Skeptic, because you're skeptic of faith, lowers requirement of miracle faith by 1. Simpleton, someone who doesn't believe in sorcery or high intelligence, is a simpleton. So here's simpleton spice, and it lowers requirement of intelligence. That is a very nice, a very intelligent way to name, you know, to label items that correspond with what they lower. Very nicely done. I like it. Titanite chunk and petrified dragon bone. Always good to see. Always. But where's my Pharaoh's Lovestone? I would like that more. Oh boy, alright. Let's do this. This is actually a very difficult fight. Can I upgrade my... Yes, I can. Let's go upgrade the sword. I want to get it to +10. Oh yes, you can also upgrade armors in this game. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot of souls being spent.
I'll be around.
Let's do this fight. Whoo! Close! Close! Oh. Let me finish my fucking wording, okay? I was saying a sentence. That's fine. Now, if you think I remember the actual moveset of this boss, you're so fucking wrong. I don't remember shit. I hate this boss so much. And I think rightfully so, it deserves to be named one of the worst bosses of Dark Souls. Ever. Like, it deserves that title. Pharaoh's Lockstone! Haha! Okay! And well, 40 is dead. Let's go kill the king. Wait, is this the path to the king? Yes it is. What does he sell even? I really just wanna know. Jack shit. Alright, perfect. Let me just position myself perfectly.
What is thy purpose?
What is that purpose?
What
To
is
kill you, you stupid fuck.
I will destroy thee, filthy human.
Stupid idiot. And now they're all gonna be aggro to me. But I don't care, because I'm never gonna go back to Doors of Pharaohs. You know, just don't give a fuck. Let's go back. Let's go buy life gems, upgrade our Estus flask, level up if we can, and then I will end the stream. You again? Yes.
Thank you.
Kindly. Burn. Is that the washing pool? Might be. Yes, we get it. Some force have strengthened the Estus. Lost. Come on, that's favorite. 2 more levels. That's piss poor, but fine. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Bye.